Shortly before 9 o'clock this morning, York Regional Police received a call for the sounds of gunshots at a home on Casa Nova Drive in Vaughan. When our officers arrived on scene, they located 4 victims, 2 with life-threatening injuries and 2 with unknown injuries. One person has since been pronounced deceased, and we are awaiting the coroner to arrive to identify that person and do their job. Early indications are that this incident is targeted and isolated, and that there is no immediate risk to the public. As you can imagine, it's a very active scene and very early stages of the investigation. We have a lot going on, so there's not a lot of information that we can give right now. We are asking if anyone has any information or may have been in the area at the time that has not yet spoken to our investigators to please reach out to our homicide unit or to Crime Stoppers anonymously. We will update you further as information becomes available, but as I said, it's very early stages right now and there's not a lot of information that I can share. But as soon as I do get that information, we will be sure to update you. Obviously, this is a busy street. At that time of day, it was just before 9 o'clock, so there would have been kids going to school and lots of people, walking in the area. So we are appealing for anyone with any information to please reach out to our investigators.
Sergeant, is there a suspect outstanding? Or is everything contained?
There is a suspect or suspects outstanding, but we do not believe that there is a risk to the public, as this was, we believe that this was targeted.
Did you think that the suspects were residents of the home, or were they outside people who came in? What do you think at this point?
That's something that our investigators are looking into. They'll look into motive, they'll look into any relationships or any background of the family or the people in the house at the time may have had that may have led to this, but it is very, very early in the investigation. We're only 2.5 hours after this call came in, so there is a lot. It's a very fluid scene at the moment.
Can you tell us about the connection of the 4 people? Is this 4 members of the same family?
That information I don't have. I don't know. Again, until the coroner has done their job, we won't know the identities or the relationship between the victims. I don't know the ages. I don't know the...
Sergeant, originally we heard that there were 2 life-threatening and 2 non-life-threatening. Was everyone transported or no?
3 people were transported. There is 1 deceased in the home.
Sorry, are you...
One is deceased in the home?
1 is deceased in the home. The coroner is currently on their way to do their part
And
of the
there's no
investigation.
gender or approximate age on the person?
Not until the coroner has done their work.
Sorry, have 2 people in total passed away?
Just 1 has been confirmed deceased.
1 confirmed deceased.
An officer who called 911, where did the call or how was
I believe we received a number of calls, both from the public, and I don't even know the details of that, but I know we received many calls on this. As you can imagine, the sounds of gunshots early that time of the day would have attracted a bit of attention.
So there seems to be a small first aid kit on the front lawn there. Did a neighbor or someone come to assist when this all went down, or is that out of a police car?
I would believe that would either be from our responders or from EMS.
Sorry, is a child among the victims? I mean, we heard that a child may be among one of
I don't know the
victims.
ages and names of the victims. I just got to the scene myself. I will hope to have an update for you later this morning, but until our investigators and the coroner have done their job, I don't have any other information to provide.
Is this home known to police? Neighbors tell us there might be some drug activity in this area.
Again, that would be part of the investigation. I don't have that information.
We have neighbors telling us that 2 of the vehicles were actually set on fire on Christmas Day. Is that part of the police investigation at this point?
Any other calls that may have been related to this house or any other incidents in this neighborhood will be something that all of our investigators that are currently working on this will look at. That will be something that they'll try to piece together to determine what the motive was and why these people were targeted today.
And so you say targeted, Constable, how can you say that with absolute certainty that there isn't a threat to public safety? What makes you so sure that this was a targeted incident?
I believe from our investigators, our initial investigation has revealed that that the shooter or shooters had intentionally targeted this home. They came to this home and committed their crime.
Is there a getaway vehicle seen on any of the surveillance footage? Do we know, is there a make and model that people can keep their eye on, or did the shooter or shooters run away from here?
As you can see, there's lots of our investigators in the neighborhood right now canvassing, and that's something that we're working to determine did they run away on foot? How many suspects were there, and how many vehicles? If there was a vehicle, what was that vehicle and where did it go? So we are appealing to anyone that lives in the area or may have noticed something, even a car leaving at quite a high rate of speed or somebody running from this area, to please reach out to our investigators or contact Crime Stoppers anonymously.
And sorry, I did show up a little late to this update. Were all 4 people shot inside the house?
Yeah, all 4 victims were located
On
inside the house.
Different floors, or do you know?
I don't know the exact location of where they were located within the house, but all 4 victims were located in the house.
And so far, just 1 confirmed death.
Correct.
And
Correct.
Sorry, do you know if there was an exchange of gunfire or any firearms located inside?
I don't have that information.
what are the conditions of the 3 people in hospital?
That I don't know. I'm hoping to get an update to you. As I said, I just got here myself. I have very little information. The information I have given you so far is all that I have. I hope to be able to provide you with some more information as it becomes available.
But there is no risk to public safety at this time?
Not at this time. We believe that this was an incident that was isolated and targeted.
Is there anyone else in the home right now, or were all people who were shot the ones that were in the home at the time? I.e., are there any other witnesses or eyes in this situation?
Anyone else that would have been in the home would be speaking to our investigators right now. I don't know how many people were in the home at the time. I do know that when we arrived on scene, we located 4 victims. Okay?
You expect to give another update at some point today?
I hope so.
Okay.
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 Thank you.
Sorry, is there name again?
Sorry, it's Constable Lisa Moskaluk, Moskaluk.